Wow. Yes.
Starting off on a very quiet note today, all right? Some say Thursdays are just wannabes. They want to be like Friday, but they are not. Well, that is their business, because to some of us, Thursday is practically Friday, and we love the satisfaction of going down memory lane.
That's right. It can only feel like this a Thursday when you hear songs from way back. So if you're a lover of old school music, and the fact that you are tuning right now means you're ready to have a better day.
And trust me, you don't want to miss what we have in store for you on today's show. So stick around and get ready to boogie all the way to 2 p.m.
I love the sound of that. Boogie.
Boogie down. We don't start new year. All right, so allow me to reintroduce myself, you know.
My name is Hove.
My name is Kat. Is my name not? Please, in my introduction, please. If I sing or rap, my name is Lady Kat, her real hotness. You already know my name is Catherine, but my name is Lady Kat, her real hotness. Queen Kat, her real hotness. Kate of Ikate Cruise. And what else? Nothing. I'm not calling the other one.
Interesting. Why is it that you're not calling the other?
Because today is Throwback, honey pot.
All right, so, okay, ladies and gentlemen, get in here.
Hey, she's ready for us today. I don't put Kit Kat for time. Then we hear honey pot soon.
All right, so it is honey shmoney, it is honey rubber, it is honey money, no chill-peel, added to it, okay, it is honey opo, it is honey kepi kekopoke, it is honey gege, as in this red, no be a gege. Wow.
It is honey Throwback.
I can't even believe myself right now. But guess what? You can just, so because, in fact, somebody even said honey batty. So I'm like, all these nicknames. All these nicknames that you people are giving themselves because the drip is too much. Thank you so much. You people are even adding to it. Later now, you're not going to say that it's too fuska shit.
Excuse, can I say something? I think we should just buy a book for honey pot. It's not more fuska shit, so that just be adding it. So at the end of 2022, honey pot will have
because I think people enjoy it so much, and so they give me different honey. I'm like,
but I like honey baddie though.
Okay.
Honey baddie.
Okay, maybe that's the reason I'm rocking this green hair.
Of course, like
I know green is color of money, so like honey money.
Yes,
honey, honey. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Me, I don't have green hair. It's my humble self in the building. It is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you call me the goddess or Dala la 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 la. Yes. All right, guys, let me tell you what we have planned out on today's show. On today's episode, we have the entertainment news as usual, celebrity birthday shout-outs, then we will be rewinding to this day in entertainment history.
La 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 will be in charge of taking us through all the crazy moments on social media, on Socialville. Right after one of us will be ranting on what's currently bugging her on the Show It Off segment.
All right, the news recap will follow immediately, after which we will be checking out Where Are They Now? Well, on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about songs turning 20 this year, 2022. Oh God, have I gotten used to it like 2022?
2022.
2022. Let's take a break.
All right, let's do this already. The show started.
Who would have known at that point in time that we'll be having to deal with legwork, zazu, you know, the music was always just so calming. So,
Love.
Play Diary with Moshorire on that one.
I thought you wanted to sing.
No, let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it is now time for the entertainment news. And kicking off our news stories today, we have this one by Jimike, where he said, I orchestrated the fight with Uche Maduagu to sell my movie. In a rather shocking twist, Nollywood actor and producer Jim Iyke has come out to reveal that his well-publicized fight with controversial social media commentator Uche Maduagu was orchestrated by him with the intention of promoting his movie Bad Comments. The movie star made this known during an interview with Chude Jidenwo on his show, #WithChude, where he said he knew the orchestrated fight would be a huge publicity for the movie because Nigerians have a penchant for gossip and controversy. Uche, who was a guest on the show to discuss a recap of the controversies of the year, even stated that the fight did not happen and he wasn't paid for any stunts. Take a look.
Video went viral of yourself and Jamaica, which is a controversy, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
So, was that for Jamaica's movie or that happened for real?
No. That's for real. Like, the slap changed my life.
He touched my life with his hands.
But, you know, I thought they took him to TB Joshua for deliverance, but I never knew it was still there. So it was, you know, I just thank God that we've settled, but the slap is still resounding. Like, I wish Shatta can come and take a dose. Your life will never be the same. No, it's true.
Yeah.
Take one and get another one free for next year.
So that wasn't a promo for Jamaica's
No,
movie?
that was the promo.
He's spoken about his with Jamaica. Said it wasn't staged, all right? And we keep
We'll try to believe.
We'll keep it moving.
Yeah.
From Chude Gideon was interview with Jim Ike.
Oh, no, because that's it. That will show you that word is surreal. There's nothing that exists in that word. I called the man, we had an understanding, paid very well for it, wrote the script, called Moses in, we shot it. I'm about to release the ending of it.
Other videos going viral shows Jamaica and Uche Maduagu smiling and playing together as they showed the behind the scenes of the stunts video. Uche Maduagu, in a twist, now claims Jamaica paid him 3.6 million naira and an additional 1.2 million naira after the video went viral, totaling his money to 4.8 million naira. So this is crazy because OJ actually called it on the show, and OJ said, I don't believe that fight was real. I think that fight was staged. So now, when I saw the video online, I was very offended. I was very upset because I was like, I actually enjoyed the energy, how he said, oh, package the slap for Shatawale and all that. And I'm not like, so the slap was not even real.
All right, so I think it was not yet time for him to speak the truth because the behind the scene had not been released then. So if he had spoken the truth and he had gone viral, it would have defeated everything that they wanted to do or their plan in the first place. So perhaps the reason they did this, and he said it's for bad comments because that is what social media is all about. Something that is not real and people are believing in and all of this. Because I remember that we had Jamaica here too. And, you know, it was shortly after he left here that that thing happened. And we're like, oh my gosh, we would have asked that question and all of this. But interesting stuff. And I think that this goes to telling people that, especially when people fight on behalf of other people, you don't know what went down. And then you are inheriting people's enemies. You're inheriting people's, and then you don't know whether it's a plan. Because especially for politicians, they get to like share drinks afterwards. And you are fighting with another person because of something that's...
Even artists. Like you are both running one artist, you're doing 30 BG, you're doing Whiskey FC. There's a huge possibility that two of them are cool and people are just jamming your heads together.
And you know, there's this popular thing they say in entertainment, they say controversy sells. So even when your music or your talent is not selling, once you're controversial, everyone pays attention to you and they want to know what you're doing. So obviously the movie Bad Comments was about trolls and how to deal with them, social media trolls, and that was what he decided to play out. And it worked well for him.
I'll say it was a smart move because it did make people go and watch the movie.
Yes,
because,
it did.
So, I mean, shout outs to all of them. It's the hustle that they're hustling.
My dear.
We move.
We move. So moving on. Duncan Mighty survives car crash. Nigerian singer Duncan Mighty is in a Thanksgiving state after surviving a ghastly motor accident that could have claimed his life. The singer revealed that he was involved in the accident on the 2nd of January on his way to Uyo as the car he was traveling in drove into a river after a trailer with a failed brake hit it. Sharing a picture and video of himself on the hospital bed, Duncan Mighty wrote, and I quote, "God bless you all for your prayers. 2nd January on our way to Uyo, our vehicle drove straight into the river after a trailer on a high-speed failed brake was the last thing I can remember. Next, they see myself in a hospital, God made, no be man-made. To our rescuers, Akwa Ibom Ogoni youths, God bless you more and more. I've been discharged and sound. Now today I get another second-hand phone. I say make I cassette the good news, end of quote. We, however, wish him speedy recovery. Well, all I can say is I wish him speedy recovery because since the end of last year, we've had celebrities have a close shave with death, different major accidents, and I don't know, this is something to be thankful for.
That's right. I could remember Mr. Raw. Had a very terrible accident. And we're so happy that, you know, he's alive. He's living to tell the story.
Yes, he is.
We're so, so happy. Congratulations to Duncan Mighty.
Yeah, congratulations to him, exactly, on his behalf. But then I'm also going to say this because I saw this online somewhere. I don't know, it's not confirmed yet, but then somebody accused him of taking money for shows and then didn't come and perform at the shows. So basically, they're asking for a refund.
Somebody
so now, from him,
so
now they're saying that it's funny how after he disappeared with their money, and then he's now posting himself in bandages in the hospital, and somebody now started analyzing that, look at the thing connected to his hand. It's not, so some people are saying that it's staged. So we're just going to wait and see if they decide to take it up or...
But look at that. How belittling is that? How do you collect people's money? Because I want to understand how people think.
But we don't even know because it's not. They haven't. They've not raised it up.
What if they come out later?
Let's see.
What if they come out later
they come out
to say that?
So what if he had the accident?
And that's why he actually had the accident. But they're saying that the accident is happening after he's supposed to have performed in December.
Oh, after. Oh, wow.
Exactly, but
so are they also saying that it's like karma or something?
Yeah,
no, they're just saying that is a stage, but I don't know.
Stage.
I really don't know. Well, I mean, we'll stay up to date on that news.
Wow, I thought that 2022 is going to be.
My sister, I expect like no less drama from 2022.
Already. The way people think, they will analyze you and analyze things that even you are not thinking of.
It's okay because I see that some people even tell me that when they see my pictures, they zoom. Say I don't zoom.
You they zoom your own picture.
It's funny. Let's move.
All right, guys, that brings us to the end of the entertainment news. It is now time for a celebrity birthday shout out. All right, first up in alphabetical order is Cobhams Asukwo, who is 41 today. Cobhams is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, music producer, musician, and businessman. Aside his own music career, Cobhams is popular for being the lead music producer and co-writer of Nigerian singer Asha's debut album. He also has additional production and songwriting credits on songs, numerous other songs of other African music artists. If we were to list them, we would be here for quite a while.
And that is the truth. And I'm just going to say that
very true.
I love Cobhams. Happy birthday, Cobhams. I mean, no long talk, it's just fine like that. Happy birthday, because we are just going to sleep here. If
yes, now. And the name carry weight. Like once you hear Cobhams produced or he's on a song, you want to listen to it.
And
happy birthday.
And then the song that he sang and he said he wants to blow. Let me blow.
Baba, why don't blow?
Baba, you don't blow.
No, just be humble.
Not a white nose. Happy birthday. All right, also celebrating today, we have Eddie Redmayne, who is 40. He is an English actor and model whose portrayal of Stephen Hawking in the 2014 film The Theory of Everything earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor. He also delivered a memorable performance in the film My Week with Marilyn with Michelle Williams and played Marius in the 2012 film Les Miserables. In 2016, he starred as Newt Scamander in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
So I like him in Les Miserables and Fantastic Beasts. Fantastic Beasts. It was his connection with all those beasts and the way he was able to move at man.
So I like how like the graphics of the movie, like you can almost feel like they are there because they're showing you this this like London, proper London, and then he's carrying a box, and every time he opens the box, some beast comes out of it, or he goes
Or
inside.
they'll enter the box.
Love it, he killed his
Wow.
Lovely. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, also celebrating today, Rick Hassani is 33. Rick Hassani is a Nigerian singer-songwriter, popular for songs such as Gentleman, Only You, and Believe, featuring Olamide and Falz. And also the new controversial one titled Thunder Fire You.
All right, so MBC has to ban that because like, you tune to a radio station and you start hearing Thunder Fire You like a curse or something. And they was wondering why it was banned, and I'm like, Rick Hassani, But then I've always loved Rick Hassani. I've always loved his genre of music, his tune and all that. And I think he's just in his own lane and he's making waves and he's just so fine like that. And I'm particularly happy that he's doing well.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
He is. Even when he's not singing, I mean, he's writing for other people as well. So
Word.
one way or the other, he get in the bag.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, one of my favorites, Rowan Atkinson, is 67 today. Popularly known as Mr. Bean, the English comedian, actor, and screenwriter was listed as one of the 50 funniest actors in British comedy by The Observer. His Mr. Bean character gained him a large following in England and in the United States, which ran from 1990 to 1995. He also played the character of Johnny English in the film series from 2003 to 2018. Fun fact, for those who don't know, he can actually speak. He voiced the character Zazu in the 1994 Disney classic, The Lion King. Okay,
so the thing with Mr. Bean is he is a classic forever. His character in the Mr. Bean cartoon. Like, I watched it, my niece still watches it. And she's always like, oh, it's Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean is just stupid.
Man, and then I loved him in Johnny English.
Silly.
But the problem was, as I was watching Johnny English, I was saying Mr. Bean. That I know. So I couldn't picture him as this serious. All the action, when he does like, he will soon bring out maybe tissue or something from the gun.
That's somebody I can absolutely never take seriously. I think my fondest memory of Mr. Bean was the one where he was in church and he was falling asleep. And then he was trying to lick sweets, then he put kata in his pocket, then he now put the sweet, then he now licked it. I was just like, what is this guy doing?
He and his best friend, Teddy. Happy birthday to him.
That one I just said. All right, wow. We want to say happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating today.
Sorry, honey pot. Talking about people celebrating. Hey, baby, it's still your baby. Today is Abraham's birthday. Our social media guy. Abraham, happy birthday to you. I wish you the very, very best. And you know, we got much love for you on eSplash. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, we'll go on this break and we will return. Stay here with us.
Is it not weird how I realized that I just saw Chief Dele Momodu in that video? Yes. So go back and watch it. I just saw him now, I swear.
So that is, you've never noticed him there in the video?
I never noticed him in the video.
Wow.
Now you
and it was very white with like the green. That is crazy.
You know.
What?
So I particularly love this song because of what it preaches. And, you know, people should not say that Nigerian artists don't sing good songs.
Yes,
like,
they shouldn't.
They are just saying that go the legal way. No need to do your way.
Okay.
No, don't go and cut corners.
No, the woo-woo, go straight. All right, guys, up next is a rewind. Time for a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this very day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1957, Elvis Presley makes his 7th and final appearance on Ed Sullivan's Show. Also on this day in 2010, 36 People's Choice Awards, Johnny Depp and Sandra Bullock wins Movie Star, and Hugh Laurie and Katherine Heigl win TV Drama. And finally, on this day in 2016, Star Wars The Force Awakens breaks North American box office record, passing the $760.5 million taken by Avatar. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
people get voice.
I swear. All right, some of you want to cherish the love you have. Some people just want violence. So it is time for Social Bill. We'll be checking out the madness happening on social media. Me, I'm cherishing love, but I'm not here.
I better be like cool and the guy.
All right, they said that motivational speakers are not here, but they are. This one says, life, now like standing fan. Yes, we know. If he blow another person, but before he reach you, then if he take light. We're not a motivate here.
Wow. Because last year, towards the end of the year, I saw something like this saying, life, now like standing fan. You go reach your turn. As they blow on that person, you go reach you. And now this.
So this is a 2022 update.
Demotivate.
It may blow on the pot. It may blow you, will not blow me. So nothing you can do about that. You just, we move.
Or will they blow?
We move, we pin.
But we pray that by the time it's getting to our turn,
yes, so
leper will not take light.
No, we'll buy inverter. We'll buy inverter or solar.
Solar. Solar. Oh my God. All right, so this little child with missing dentition, let me call it that. You know, Mommy Gio has said that people that have gap teeth, it's a highway to hell or something. I don't know. One of those funny memes we're seeing online. This one says, don't be a boring child. Sometimes slap your dad at the back of his head and ask him, he shock you.
Now,
don't do it. Please don't do it. So please don't do it. Please don't do it.
If you feel like you have the chest, you do it.
See,
chance.
Excuse me, the day that you do this is the day that you know that there's a difference between Igbati, 40, Farun, all those things.
So why does slap have different name in Yoruba?
My sister,
that's where me has to have from.
because it lands in different places too, and it comes from different angles.
So this one is what?
That's not my
I know this one. This one for you.
It is that day that you know that it's the same seats that the dog used to play with the child. That used to bite the child. It's a Yoruba adage.
I beg. No go slap your papa head. No be we send you.
See how you became be like
no be we send you.
It be like person wey thief person chicken. They can't pull out. The teeth can't come out.
All right. For Nigerian mothers out there, this one says, the way my mom looks at me when I'm answering a phone call is as if I'm cheating on her with another mother.
It's true. I need to know if you have another mother.
So, first of all, my mother is guilty of this one. Number two, she does this thing where if she has not spoken to me in a while, or maybe I've not called her, she will now call me and say, hello, I have a mother. I'm like, I know I have a mother. Why are you telling me? She just said, because it's like you don't know. Yes. So imagine your mother calling her and saying, honey, but I have a mother. Oh. Okay, I have mother, yes. What do you want? Because I literally go to, okay, so what's the problem? What do you want? And I say,
she's missing you.
Then just say I'm missing you. Don't be telling me I have a mother.
She doesn't want to say I'm missing you.
Exactly. So that thing of I love you, I'm missing you. And
why can you not tell your child well, she tells me I love you, Sha. Why can you not tell your child I love you, I miss you? What's that? What did you remove from your body?
Some people cannot.
Even when you say, Daddy, I love you, they will just quickly use something. No, they can use something to go quickly cover it. So that place are you?
Very true.
Just say it.
Nigerian parents, do better.
And then the thing is, it's not just the parents. Nigerian kids is when they need something that they give you endearing names. So parents are used to. So when you say, Daddy, I love you. Hey, baby, you say, waiting. What do you want?
Me, I used to do that. I love you, mommy. She said, I don't have money. Leave me alone. But I love you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this one. This frog face that apparently we've been doing Comrade on Instagram. There's a new Comrade thing going on. Apparently, this is our Comrade. So he's here for us. He says, I want to get married early, maybe at the age of 24, 25, 26. So now, breakfast is telling you...
Waiting for you now. Don't worry.
Yeah. So I want to understand, because our parents are getting married at like 22, 23. So what's going on in this?
Some people are still achieving it.
People still
they plan it and it works. But sometimes I think like maybe one should understudy.
I know someone that got married at the age of 18, a girl.
So and she wanted to, and she really wanted to.
Yes.
There are people like that.
So it's still working for
They
some
tell
people.
you that at so age. In fact, there are people who even tell you that. Oh, somebody told me before, I'm going to get pregnant next year.
So
I want to,
So we should not let, people like the one that called Love Dr. Max FM hear this thing, because so that she needs to get married, like she's already past that.
So breakfast is telling you, chop breakfast.
No, breakfast don't for you. For this time.
Hey.
Okay, so this, I don't know if this look of confusion, of envy, but let's find out. It says, when you send a video to your friends at 3:52, and they respond with the lemao at 3:53. But the video is 3 minutes long.
This is not a lemao moment. This is a lemao moment.
Because...
So there are people like that. They don't just even they don't bother to check what you have sent to them.
Okay.
And there are people that breeze through. They will just...
So why will you not just watch it whenever you can watch it and then reply?
Must you respond immediately?
Must you respond immediately? Okay, please
Somebody has sent me a message, a video, and then I did not know that it was meant for me. I thought it was a broadcast, so I deleted it without even watching. So the person now sent, and my mind was telling me, the person now followed it to the message like, oh, that's from my daughter to you. So I had to say that, I'm so sorry, I didn't even know. I had to say the truth. I thought it was, please resend. So I watched it.
At least you said, some people will still say, oh, thank you very much, and keep it moving.
And then at least she confessed.
So if they were telling you how to give you 5 million reply now, you not reply, you miss it. So it's good that you understand.
May your blessing not pass you by.
Let's do better.
Amen.
Thanks. Okay, so the other agenda from our own, that one. They say, I finally brought her home and my mother gave her pap to prepare. Since morning, she hasn't come out of the kitchen.
Yes.
So can I say something?
Pap are very tricky.
Yes.
Very, very tricky.
Yes.
If you first of all pray, as small as that thing looks like, oh, that you can get it sometimes, let me tell you. Let me tell you, I don't even want to tell you some personal, you don't get, you'll quickly run to the toilet and go and pour it, you flush, you come back, you pray to God. God!
This next one,
This one,
because the first one might be too thick.
What?
The second one might be watery.
So how are our mothers doing it that year?
It's easy.
It's not just
they will not hold you upside down and be pouring the
and the thing is that if you now make that mistake that you want to now pour it inside proper pot and now turn it, it will now have lumps.
But me, I know how to make pap.
But I know how to make pap at the end of the day.
I don't know how to make pap.
Because you don't like
it.
Because I don't like the smell. I cannot.
You don't like
once
it.
I see the, I don't move. So pap makers out there, shout out to you.
It's so tricky.
I don't have strength.
It's not easy.
Give me something like pasta Alfredo to make some spaghetti.
No, this one is small. Let's start from here.
Start from pap.
Pap
will disgrace you. Hey, go on, disgrace you.
I should actually learn how to make it this year, but it's the way I can breathe.
And then there are two ways. Either you make it in a bowl or on fire.
You
don't like spray perfume.
I don't like the smell. I can't.
Wow.
Okay, this is a very frustrated looking cat. This kind of cat that I'm going to buy for honey pots. I just need to find it first. So let's see what's going on with this cat that looks offended. He says, Mom will tell you, come and say hi to Uncle Ben. So me, now, this is me. This is how they are dragging me to come and greet Uncle Ben. So me, I'm not telling you that Uncle Ben, they crazy. Uncle Ben, when they dash person money.
Children of nowadays. You too, they shine eye. You too like money.
They like money.
So it's not children of nowadays, even children of before, because I was very guilty. So me, I used to seize visitors' slippers. Yes, you will pay toll gates. You will pay toll fee to leave my house. So you came to my house, you not give me. When you come outside, you not see the slippers again. What's your business? They know it's me. And I say, Tala, I'll not come outside again. And I say, so go and bring Uncle's slippers. Yeah, so you buy your slippers back, not you.
Now from small, you don't turn banker.
Now from small, I don't. Say, now banker.
Now banker, oh, yeah, pay toll gate.
That's why people doing POS, that they are bankers.
They are bankers, you see no money.
All right, guys, we are officially done with Social Bill and also the first hour of the show. We're going to see you at 1 for more Throwback Vibes. Keep watching.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second hour of the show. Now, it's time to treat off where one of us will vent on what's bothering her.
I'm all right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow, so this is what we're doing now.
So
no
who are
problem.
you? Where's the her?
Me too, I'll start doing.
Where's the her then?
Okay, let me be the one at the event. So I find it very annoying when you go out in Lagos and then you're trying to park on literally neutral ground. And then people now come and meet you and start doing, hey, you pay for parking. Why am I paying for parking if I'm parking in front of somebody's house? You're not the owner of the house. So I'm wondering, on the other hand, do you wake up in the morning and say, let me go and find whose front of house today I'm going to make my 33? I don't get it. It annoys me so much, it makes me most times, when I'm thinking of going out, I'm already saying, God, I have to start talking to all these people. Like, I really don't have strength. For me, I not adopted asking them for tickets. Nobody tell me, oh, you will pay for parking. I'll just tell you no problem. When I come back and you say, hey, I say, where is ticket? And I say, no get ticket now. You know as we did do. Okay, me, I don't know how you are doing it, sir. But if you're not giving me a ticket, then you've not been authorized to. But it's just very annoying. Like, can we just go out and just park and come down and not have like... And then it's also not safe because a lot of times they can actually attack you while you're going to your car. There are the same people that when you leave, there are some people that are losing your side mirror or do something inside your car or I beg. Like,
I actually understand how you feel because this has happened to my friend and I. We went somewhere with a couple of people. When we got there was no parking space. So we had to park at some place. And some guys are like, oh, you pay us when we come back, this, that. Only for us to come back, and then they were hassling us. And the people we went out with said they are giving them money for both cars. But they were saying, no, now we park it. This. So the whole thing just happened. My friend just zoomed off. We're going next thing. We started hearing a sound. We had to all go somewhere to park, only for us to park. And we found out that even as they asked for money, they are losing that tire. So air was coming out. So it was the tire that was sounding at top speed. So imagine if we didn't go to where we're going was not far. Imagine if it was further. Then that tire, it was even already worn out. So we couldn't even drive the car again. She had to buy a new tire. So I now start asking myself the question, is it that if we are giving them money, they'll say, oh, madam, your tire don't lose, or may we help you, or what? Like, to what end is it? Because even people that give them money, they've already done all that, stolen one or two things from the body parts. And at the end of the day, on a no be land owner, no be owner get land. You don't even stay around that area. You don't even know any of the people that stay there. And they will still be hassling and shouting at the security guards of those houses and companies. So the whole thing always turns into fights. Like you see people coming from Ikorodu or somewhere to OVA to come and fight with maybe a bank security man that amigo pack people for here collect money. It's crazy.
So all these things that people have been saying, I've been saying it's like we are in a sane society. Like, you know, I don't know the reason why I will park, and then when I park, you know, something. I will never understand because, see, Dala, this is Lagos.
Hey, we know,
that is the reason that when I am going out, I have a tree behind my house, imaginary tree, that, you know, I have different attitudes that I hung there. And I'm like, okay, so where am I going to today? Which one fits the one that, you know? So the thing is that I'm so sorry, but this is the way I go. Like, I have different, like, I'm like banana. You can feel it's like this angle, different angles to it. As can see me like this, and I can be posh sometimes. I can very rusty sometimes. I get there, we run it like that. Or and then, yeah, just change it to like that. So, yeah. So you get like, yeah.
Since you get like, yeah. What's your street? On your cake.
Because so I discovered that if you really don't have that in Lagos, like, you know, I didn't come to this Lagos to sell granuts now. So, you know, okay, my car got spoiled before on Ikorodu Road, and then they helped me push. Somebody was so scared and was just concerned, and the person stopped, and they abused the person. I felt very, very sad for that person. That person went, and then when they don't pushed it, I now said, I knew, so I'd already removed some money from my, and so I now said that this is the amount I have. They now started calling, Kabiru, I now said, oh, it's on my own money that you want to send people to school. I said, oh, fantastic. So I knew what I was doing. So if I had like 100 million in that thing, they were going to collect everything. I said, because do you want, I mean, you don't want before I keep it. They quickly collected it. So
that's the thing with Lagos, rendering help, you have to pay.
All right, I'll be going back. Right, so sometimes
but you go give out money before you go sit down for jail because you know say we get that jail. Guys, moving on. It is time for a recap of the entertainment news. In case you missed it, we told you that Jimike has opened up and he said, I orchestrated the fight with Uche Maduagu to sell my movie.
We also told you that Duncan Mighty survived car crash. Really amazing. Great one. We will be back shortly to find out which artists we will be checking out on today's Where Are They Now? I promise to love you every day. my Sherry, not breaking me, 'cause I truly love you and you are my number one.
We're singing for them.
Okay.
Yes,
our
number one.
Wait on.
Number one fan.
But the guy was shouting and he was singing, I know fish out.
Honey pot. People that used to say I know fish out, if you hear their shouting
Oh my God,
voice.
you guys, I can say that in Yoruba.
Eh.
Le pariwo.
Me o le pa.
Yeah, leave me. Me le pariwo.
Well, you try.
Over 10 again.
You were talking about all of us, but it was
All of us cannot shout. Okay.
Are you guys done?
I'm working about Yoruba this year, you get me?
We know.
Yeah,
We can see.
2022, my year of Yoruba.
Progress.
Progress. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Where Are They Now? Let's find out who has been missing in action.
It's Where Are They Now? Olumentain, born Olumide Edwards Adegbulu. Olumentain, sometimes called Mr. Yahuze, is a Nigerian recording artist, songwriter, and performer who co-founded the musical group known as Maintain, which released 6 albums between 1998 and 2004 with the hit songs I Catch Cold, Domitila, and Alo, before they separated in 2004.
Guess who is back again? It's Olumentain. This baby they complain.
Olu rose to prominence in May 2007 with the release of the hit song Yahuze from his debut studio album Yahuze, which was named Hottest Single of the Year at the Nigerian Entertainment Awards. In 2009, Mr. Maintain released the album With All Due Respect, press play with a hit single titled What a Man Can Do featuring Control World. By now, the massive show of love and airplay Yahuze was beginning to reduce, although in 2012, Olumentain then released the single Naughty, which earned him the Nigerian Entertainment Awards for Best Video of the Year and Best Reggae Dancehall Video of the Year at the Nigerian Music Video Awards. On January 4th, 2013, he released 2 songs titled Hypnotize Me, featuring 50 Cent and Olivia, and Oya Dancia, featuring Fatman Scoop. But as regards to airplay, the songs didn't get as much. Now, word on the street is that Mr. Olumentain has relocated to Atlanta, Georgia in America, and although some people think he's been living a low-key life because he went broke, I dare say his Instagram posts don't show a broke man. Olumentain still hosts shows, performs, and wins awards in the USA.
The attitude to make you wanna speak.
Now you know where they are now.
So we're talking about Mr. Olumentain.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I was talking about how so much he loves fashion. And yeah, that's one thing about Olumentain.
You cannot tell him that it's not baffing
At
up.
all.
And I like that he actually pays a lot of attention when it comes to how he looks. He never looks out of place, ever.
Very fashionable.
No, so Olumentain is that guy that is going out and then he puts lip gloss so that, you know, everything will look intact and all that.
And the smell.
Oh my God.
Hey.
No, don't mess with Olumentain.
But I really miss his music.
That's
Yes,
right.
I
That's
actually
right.
really miss,
So
anyway.
we talk about time and season happening to things and all of this because of course it was coming back and then he did something and because of the way the industry is right now, I wouldn't know, maybe that's what actually affected that. But you know, things are changing or things have changed a lot.
Even with his comeback. Time will tell.
All right, guys, we're going to go on a quick break, and when we come back, it'll be time for today's Daily Top 5.
Oh my gosh. We miss Brenda Fassie so much and that performance was top notch. What?
Energetic.
Always.
What?
E for energy.
E for energy.
V for
I think that she comes from like a music background and Christian background, and she went that route.
Yes, now they say good women.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay.
But you know, this particular song, I danced to it back then in school. We even had dance step. We know ourselves.
Just wear glove that year.
My sister, he lives in me. Yeah.
That will not kill me.
You'll never find me there.
All right,
You'll be fine in front.
Get in here, get in here. A new year always means at least one thing. Everyone and everything is getting older. It's even hard to believe that 2002 was 20 years ago. Wow. Well, it's crazy to think of how much music has changed over the years. 2002 was certainly an amazing year in the music industry. There were so many hit songs that we will still, and we cannot just forget how quickly time flies when you listen to them. Many of these songs were fresh and innovative at the time and remain instantly recognizable to this day. Here are some best-selling and now classic songs turning 20 this year, 2022, which we are sure it will make you feel nostalgic or old or both. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, first on our list, we have Eve featuring Alicia Keys, and this one is called Gangsta Loving. Now, this was a big anthem back then. EVE came with them bars as usual, and Alicia Keys' melody just rides the beat. And the tones are so damn smooth. Perfect combination of some talented queens coming together to make a dope record. We so much love it till date.
You were talking about the attitude of Eve, right?
Because attitude,
somebody who rolls with the Rough Riders. I mean, what are you talking about?
As in,
like,
she was like one of the females you'd always see with like a whole biker gang of like 30. She roughneck gang.
I'm telling you.
It's the attitude for me. And in those days, how many females did you see that could rock bandana that way?
And see, Alicia Keys still looks the same to me. See, they should tell us
please do not talk about Alicia Keys.
They should Alicia Keys like that they are rubbing, because Alicia Keys is not even still rubbing makeup.
And she's still fresh. She looks the same.
Tell me about Vampires.
That song, epic. Epic.
That's right.
All right, so next on our list, we have the song by Mario titled Just a Friend. This song is a personification of, and I quote, "This could be us, but you're playing." Yes, it was one of the most played songs on radio then. It is a loose cover of Marky's hit, Just a Friend, and was the first single released from Mario's self-titled debut album. And you know, Mario's version is different as the story is changed from a man who discovers his girlfriend has been cheating on him to a story about unreciprocated love.
I wanna know your name.
Would you say I'm just a friend? Hey, would you say I'm just a friend?
It's a swag for me.
See, it's the swag, it's the so they do a lot of street videos then, like people dancing on the street, water everywhere, dogs, people just chilling, and it just looked like such a good time. And you see this song, boys are now singing it together. Would you say I'm just a friend? Will you get out of this place?
After buying all the gifts and everything. No.
Hey.
Jam.
It's all right.
Where did that one even come from? Like when you say that, let's define our relationship.
I don't know, my sister. Please, let's just...
Definition.
All right, so this one next up is by Ashanti, and it is called Foolish. So this song generally received positive reviews from music critics, many of whom praised it as one of Ashanti's best work. The toxic song is about a woman dealing with the ups and downs of a relationship while still being in love with the guy. It was an anthem for ladies that can't seem to end a bad relationship. Foolish is absolutely flawless, and we can't believe it's been 20 years already.
Oh, so I watched Ashanti lately perform. Oh my gosh. I think it was the Soul Train Award something. Oh my goodness. It was too beautiful. Then the fact that she has kept herself. She looks so good. And it's the way she's so calm every time she talks. What?
And then another thing with this particular song is when she dropped Foolish, a lot of people were like, we understand you were being foolish and all of that, but do something else for us.
She did on Foolish.
So she now did on Foolish. So the twist in the lyrics is almost the same song, but until you pay attention before you can differentiate. So Foolish is, I keep on running back to you, but on Foolish is, I can't keep running back to you.
So me, I'm just going to say this. Shout out to her mom, who's actually also managing her. I met Ashanti and Jaro when he came to Nigeria and went to Warri for a show, and it was just the way she was so sweet. They lost her baggage, by the way. But eventually they found it. So when I wanted to do the interview, they were like, oh, they can't find her baggage. They can't. She's like, don't worry, I'll do the interview. I was like, ooh. Calm. Okay, so calm. Okay. Love it. It's not like our sister Mariah Carey that's always...
Okay, I mentioned Mariah Carey. I didn't mean the attitude. I just mean maybe the side view or something. So please, yes.
You said?
It's okay.
But we know Mariah Carey is a diva now. So
Mariah Carey is a diva, please. You don't want to get into her trouble, please.
Mariah Carey will call them out, yo. It's them, yo. It's not me, yo. All right, so next on our list, we have Nelly featuring Kelly Rowland, Dilemma. When talking about infectious hip-hop love song, Dilemma was an understatement, as this was one of the most popular songs back then, and it remains one of Nelly and Kelly Rowland's biggest hits. The collaboration revealed both Nelly's vocal and emotional versatility 20 years, but feels like yesterday.
See, forget that we know all the lyrics to these songs where we're Gen Z.
You don't know.
We claim Gen Z. But yeah, so this song was an absolute banger.
It was.
Up to Nelly's plaster on his face. Like, man, I remember that me used to cut this thing and
of course, it was the swag.
See, let me tell you people, let me tell you, if you are going to a party and they say throwback vibes, go to this video. Everything there is your fashion inspiration.
Yeah, some baggy, some durag, and then, you know, oh my gosh, no, yeah.
And this was another summertime video again.
Yes, it was.
With the whole, I was people outside.
Two-colored hair.
I don't know why they don't do that. I don't know why they don't do that anymore. I don't know why.
I actually love the two-color hair, like that, yeah.
Maybe it was the love, the genuine love at that time. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that, yeah.
It's possible. It's possible. And maybe things were safer.
For sure. Yeah, safety.
All right, number 5 on our list of top 5 songs that we love that are 20 years old. We have Jennifer Lopez featuring LL Cool J, All I Have. Ooh. So J-Lo and LL Cool J were way into their feelings in this 2002 Heartbreak Anthem, which went on to score them in #1. Who could forget those iconic furry coats and Lopez's lip gloss drenched pout? The song never feels old, and it is forever a banger. To those that were served breakfast 20 years ago, we are sure this was on your heartbreak playlist. Okay, so fun story. I actually hated the song.
Why did you hate
First
the
of all,
song?
there was one sound that I kept hearing inside. One. Number 2, I was always like, what is LL Cool J's problem? Every small thing.
Licking his lips, right?
See, let me give you...
Exactly. I'm not the lady that's loving Cool J.
Well, maybe he had dry lips and it was during winter, so maybe the lips they quick dry.
You cannot be like, Golu maintain and make sure that you're always moisturized.
He cannot maintain his lips.
It's part of the drip and the swag too. I mean, look at how many years ago, and he had 6 packs. I mean, what are you talking about?
And you know the funny part? Dala didn't like the lips licking part, but that was what some ladies were dying for.
No, so my problem was, guys now started licking lips because of. So you see one boy comes and talks, say, hey, what's up?
That's the
black man, so you like.
That's the effect.
No, but absolutely love him, and now he's on NCIS. He's been doing a lot of action movies and all that. And I love that J-Lo is still serving. As in from day one, like the hotness.
Please don't let me talk about J-Lo. So that was how J-Lo puts up a video of a child singing. And so somebody now said, people are so savage. Yes, she can sing very well. She took after the father. Mark Anthony, not you.
That one is how.
What? How?
You could have just written she took after her parents.
See, this baby entered 2022.
It entered though. Even with all the warnings.
Yeah, all right. So
well, let's just be on our best behavior as we go on this quick break, this music break. And when we get back, we're going to continue being on our best behavior. Hey, all you get is black and gay.
No, we're not
mental.
That was a joke.
That was Face with Colomenta. Oh my God, it's been a beautiful ride.
Yes,
Thursday,
it has.
I absolutely live for this. I mean, throwback songs. What do you think about it? I'm just here.
I had fun today. Point of Africa. Darling.
Oh my God. All right, so we'll just want to say a very big thank you to you for being a part of the show today. We really do hope that you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed it. So we love Thursdays, right?
Yes, we do.
Pretty humans, Dala, Kate. My name is Honey Buddy, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay,
Okay, Honey Buddy. Hey.
Now,